Hi, my name is Tia and I am a fourth grade teacher. I have 3 kiddos and I really do want to start making content about teaching and just the art of teaching and the day-to-day of teaching. So my first video is actually my startup of my classroom, and there's some mixture of of cleaning, and there's stuff organizing, just moving over because I did move from one school to another school, so it's just giving kind of an overview. Today I only worked in there for 3 hours, and so over the past week or so I think I've dedicated about 12 hours to my classroom so far, and it's just mainly about weeding and stuff like that. So here is my first day. Good morning, everyone. Here I am in my classroom. I know that it's kind of dark because of the backlit area over there, but it's open because my daughters are out there painting today. They're painting the bins that I need for the back table for the kids to store their items. But I'm just going to do a quick time-lapse video of kind of setting up my classroom. Very short amount of time that I have in the mornings because I do have 3 kids that follow me everywhere. Well, it lasted a whole 2 seconds. I was trying to get some stuff out of my boxes, and then my little tripod fell over, which is really just a chair on top of a box. So we'll try again. Well, I'm heading up against critical time right now. We got a bulletin board set up over there. We ran out of fade lists, so I need to go back to our teacher store and get fade lists for that one. I have a ton of books to kind of go through, so that's now where I'm kind of at to kind of decide what are some things I can pass on or things that I can keep. I have had colleagues come in and out and kind of just chat with me, kind of give me a lay of the land, which I am always appreciative of. So right now I'm going to spend the next 15 minutes trying to weed out as many books as possible and then finding new homes for them in the school. Here that I still need to go through and clean up. I need to personalize this clock with something that's specific for my school. Put my pictures on this little guy. I put up my Big A's Hall of Fame. I'm probably going to put a little thing up there about achievement. I'm going to put my degree up there as well. I haven't done that before. I have a little personal area for teacher stuff that I'm going to go ahead and fill in with all my resources. I have my reward closet, is what I'm going to call it for now. But these are for student files. That way they're kind of locked away in private, and I'm going to use these to hold supplies. These are all rewards that I've bought in the past. I'm going to make this my little teacher station where I can put my items that I'm going to need on a daily basis. So things like my copies are going to go in here. I'm going to put these, so I need another set of those. I'm going to organize my paper here. And then I need to figure out where there's gonna be a student center area where they can come and get items like their paper and markers and dry erase markers. The girls are still working on painting these guys. Green color. Right now this is my home base for empty containers as they get cleaned out. And then we did the bulletin board today. So thanks to Leah. And then one of our biggest accomplishments is we're starting to really make sense of every book that was in here from before. So we have book sets that I don't want to give away in case I need to do small group reading at differing levels. So then the next thing I would do is I would find the levels for these, find out how they match with our reading curriculum, and go from there. This is all curriculum that doesn't have anything to do with my grade level or books that are a little too young for my kiddos to have, just because I want to give them access to good reading. And then over here we have my library that's coming in of personal books that I've collected over the years. And then I'm gonna go to the public library and then fill this guy up with just books from different desert animal places. I have this whole blank space, wall space here, that I really do want to get something done with. And then I want to also put a border around this and then make this my success criteria wall. And then we still have all of these books to kind of weed through. My girls have been helping me today, except for Marley, who's been doing things over there. And that's where we stand today. I said that we were all done in the classroom. I asked one of my goddaughters to bring in the bookcases that she was painting, and in the process of doing that, she ended up finding, they found a big wolf spider, which was this big, in one of the bookcases that they were painting. And so we spent a good another 15 minutes just trying to get the wolf spider out, and I'm so bummed that I didn't get any video or pictures of this crazy wolf spider that was living in the bookcase now. But at the end of the day, we tried to get the wolf spider out of the bookcase, and so we shook it and it didn't come out. And so I said, well, let's just kind of flip it over and the wolf spider will jump out and get on the ground, and then we can move the bookcase. Well, when we pushed the bookcase down, the spider ran at exactly the same moment and it got crushed underneath the bookcase. So unfortunately today we had our hand in a little bit of nature death. So it was a very eventful day, but we didn't catch any of that on video. But I hope you enjoyed our content today.